Peace, Libra. It's Farasha the Moon Messenger. How you doing? So, I did do the angel message today. That's 4 of Ariel. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to all you Libras out there, or cross watchers, whoever watching for Libra placement. Because I might not come on here for Mother's Day. You know, I'm a mother as well, but might not, might, who knows? But anyway, I did do the angel message today. You got 4 Ariel. When you give, you also receive. And it's saying saving and spending money. 501, unchain yourself, release the negative. 955, romantic relationship, okay? I feel like you guys is taking a step forward. Oh, so I did this differently today. So I said that I've been picking cards to see who I'm gonna do a reading for today, since you know the full moon energy is coming. Full moon is here, what, Monday, but we are in the full moon energy, okay? So yeah. Some of you guys probably see synchronicity with animals or numbers, okay? Or you guys be having dreams, okay? And this is what's helping you, all right? So, or some of you guys have animals, but animals come to you all, okay? You guys used to have like a brain fog, okay? But you guys don't have that anymore because that came out in reverse, okay? Insects, okay? So some of you guys is seeing butterflies and things like that. This is all about tapping into like your true nature, and that's crazy how the animal came out. So you guys don't it's not you guys don't have like a fog, like you're not confused of what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Mars, some of you guys need to look at where your Mars placement, okay? Birds, look, I don't like what? You guys is feeling free, okay? I feel like you guys is feeling free. So you guys is connected to animals. So if you guys are seeing spiders, butterflies, little bugs, birds, I think this looks like a raven. Okay, you guys probably getting a message. Look, air. There's a message that's coming in. Okay. Look, I feel like you guys is getting into a deal. Okay. All right. I feel like whatever it is, you guys are mirroring a lot of people as well. I feel like whatever you planted, it is coming fruition. Okay, Venus, you guys, you guys are ruled by Venus, so I feel like this is all about love, your beauty, and everything. You guys was at a crossroad before. Okay, you guys was like having memories and things like that about it. Some of you guys is probably dealing with a Aquarius. All right. So let me see. Wow. Okay, Libra. You letting go of these birds. But no, if you guys see birds, okay, you guys, your mind is being clear. So I felt like that's what was happening. You guys is releasing all the negativity, okay, and moving forward. And you're using your instincts. Even though it says insects, I feel like still your instincts, you guys is taking a leap of faith, okay? You guys is transforming. And you guys is really connected to animals. So I feel like maybe you guys probably been spending more time in nature, okay? Okay, somebody has lost the battle, okay? Somebody had a bright idea and it was a loss, okay? Closed, okay? No help here, okay? Look, lost again. Okay, so I feel like somebody has lost you, like you closed the chapter, you walked away, you're like, bye. I feel like that's what's happening now. You're closing chapters, you're releasing all the negativity that's around you, and you're coming up with new bright ideas, okay? Desire, and it's up from here, okay? So it feels like once you had closed the door from walking away from people and start taking your leap of faith, all right, you start tapping into what your heart desire, and now you're moving forward. Is all up from here, okay? Whatever ideas you have, whatever ideas you're putting out, is all up from here, Libra. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You had trusted people, okay, but some people was over here it wasn't playing fair, okay? Somebody wasn't playing fair. Somebody that you trusted, and you closed the chapter on this person. They had you feeling imbalanced. They was just trying to take. That's all they was doing, trying to take. Look, they was trying to take your luck, Okay, that's what they was trying to do. Take your luck away from you. You know, Libra, lucky Libra. That's what they call this person. Now is like a stranger. You feel like you never known this person. Okay, you're like you thought you knew this person, but this person ended up being a stranger to you. That's what it feels like. This person is a stranger. I feel like this person is crying now that they lost you. Okay, because they was trying to take your abundance. Okay, mystery. I feel like also you're coming up as a mystery to people, or maybe people feeling like you're the stranger. Okay. uh, a lot of people need rescue. A lot of people's calling you for help. You know how it is. People always come to Libra. But you put death to things. Okay. Lesson from the past. Look, you letting go. You learn from the past. Okay. And there's people that's over here arguing. Okay. You took the time to reflect instead of arguing with people. Okay. There's somebody who is like authority figure that is watching you. Okay. But there about to be some secrets revealed about this person. Okay. And this person wasn't going down the right path. This person was trying to act like they was perfect, but they're not. Okay. And you had a prophecy. You seen the hidden agenda. Okay. Some of you guys is probably readers. Okay. Like I said earlier, you guys probably see things in your dreams. Okay. And you guys had a prophecy of this person. This person hit an agenda, whatever they're doing, and now they're feeling lonely. Okay. And you've seen that this person was trying to set up a trap for you. Okay. And whoever was this person, whoever's the mastermind, they thought that you was never going to figure them out. They thought you wasn't going to figure out who this person is. Okay. But it's like you stayed on task. Okay. But they didn't know that you inherit a gift. Okay. You inherit a gift of the knowing, deep knowing. Okay. There was more people. It was a group of people that was doing this. Okay. They didn't see this plot twist, and this is a bittersweet moment for you. And whatever, when you found this out, this sparked something in you. Okay. This was a major backfire. Whatever the hell they was trying to do, and now these people are so confused. Okay. They're confused that they planned in a work. It had backfire. It reversed. Okay. These people wanted your abundance. Okay. But they're not getting it, and the time is ticking. They was on a time frame. Okay. Something probably happened in June 2nd. Okay. They thought that you wasn't gonna know the depths of what they was trying to do, but you figure it out. You found out. Okay. Woo. Yeah, that's what's happening. They don't like the fact that you're connected to nature. They don't like, you guys are probably having signs, like these animals is probably giving you a sign. I don't even know what this is. If this is a moose or something. Okay, so you guys probably seeing a moose. Some of you guys really probably do take a lot of time in nature. Okay, the emperor. There's an emperor coming out. Who is this emperor? Who is this emperor for Libra? Libra, 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 Libra. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, to the Five of Swords. Let me see. Let's see if this Emperor was the one who was trying to take your gifts, take your money. Okay. Queen of Cups to the Seven of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you wasn't certain about this person. Okay, so some of you guys probably dealing with a Aries, a Taurus. Okay. Some of you guys could probably be dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right. But yeah, it looks like you was very uncertain about this. This is why you dig deep. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Uh-huh. You was definitely this was a challenge. Like you had to stand in your power. Okay. I felt like these people, whoever the hell this is, Okay, I feel like there's a male involved, but there's three women that's mainly involved. Okay, they was trying to take your power. They was trying to take your abundance. Okay, they was just trying to take your essence. They was just trying to take you. They was just trying to take everything from you. They was trying to take your heart's desire, basically. Okay, this was very challenging because you had to do this all alone. You had to defend this group on your own. Like you wasn't backing down, Libra. But these people lost. Everything had backfired once you stood. Look, once you stood and you decided to stand in your truth, okay? You called judgment on these thieves, okay? You wasn't certain at first, okay? To the Two of Swords, you wasn't sure. But once you figure out who it was, you called judgment on their ass, okay? You was like, F out of here. Look at this. The Fool card want to pop out and just keep wanting to come out. Yeah, and then you just walked away. You walked away from these people. Once you called judgment and gave it to the ancestors, the Most High. Look, even in the judgment card, she has the dolphins here. Okay, that's 11:11 on the timer. When I was about to say this, you literally have like the spirits talking to you, animals, the freaking wind, the freaking grass. Okay, everything is talking to you. Everybody is talking to you. Okay, nature is talking to you. Okay, but you had a cloud in mind about the situation. But once you got clarity about it, look at this, the star. Okay, so 5 of Wands, you start a whole new journey. And I'm telling you, you is supposed to. I feel like you guys is like in the public eye or something. You guys are supposed to be recognized. Okay, 6 of Wands, you guys are supposed to be out there. Your journey is for you to be out in the public eye, some way, shape, or form. Or you guys are supposed to be doing something with your hands. All right, but you decide to balance your emotions and walk away to a whole new journey. Okay, you start pouring into yourself. Okay, some of you guys, purple could be significant. Okay, yep, to the Knight of Wands, you took action. Okay, 3 of Swords, even though it was a little painful, to the 8 of Swords. Okay, even though it was painful that you had to restrict these people out of your energy because you trusted these people, you had to move forward. So you decided to move forward. Okay, to the Hierophant. Okay, you start talking to your angels. Okay, and they start blessing you. Okay, 9 of Cups, they start blessing you. You made a decision and move forward. Okay, look, Ace of Wands. Yep, and now you're free. 4 of Wands, you're free. Okay, yep, King of Wands, you guys are supposed to be in a leadership role. I'm telling you guys, supposed to be seen. You guys are supposed to be seen. Look, the Death card to the Hangman. I'm telling you, you guys seen this. You guys had a dream or something. You guys seen this coming some way, shape, or form, but it wasn't coming in clearly. So I felt like whoever this was, whoever these females and this male is, whatever, these group of people or whatever, um they was playing like mind games. They was like trying to cloud your judgment so you couldn't see. Okay, you couldn't see what was in front of you, but you end up, once you, I'm telling you, once you called your power back and spoke to your ancestors, that junk has cleared. Okay, you see this. You ate the golden apple from the tree. Ah, okay. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know why. She's so lucky. Yeah. She's a star, but she cry, cry, cry. This is the truth that you released this. Because I feel like people was looking at you like you lucky. And I feel like these people thought that everything was good. Okay. Whatever they was doing over here. Okay. Playing all these games. Trying to take from you, trying to steal from you. Okay. You leaving these people behind because you're a healer. That's why you release these people, and now you're having a big transformation. You speaking life to yourself. You put in life. You speaking life to yourself. All right. You took your power back. You're a very powerful healer. All right. You're a very powerful healer. Of course, you stand. You had stand by yourself to do this. You meditated on this. Okay, and you're coming out as a divine feminine because you've seen behind the veil. You've seen what these people was doing. Okay, look, you trusted the Most High, and now the Most High has blessed you with a new life because you left your past life behind. Some of you guys probably dealing with a water sign because water wanted to come out. Okay, they didn't want you to have boundaries. Okay, they didn't want you to have a spiritual, do your spiritual practices. But who are they? Who is they? Probably dealing with a fire sign and an earth sign. Okay, but at the end of the day, you grounded yourself and decided to put all that energy, call your energy back, okay? And that's giving you good fortune because now you put death to that karmic past, and now these people got to sit there and live with their shadow, okay? They don't even know that you are the darkness and the light, and that's how you grew, okay? These people is trying to isolate you. Let me see what other cards do I need to. Let me do this one. Matter of fact, let me see what sign is this. All right. And that's the next sign I'm going to do a reading. If I'm not tired. They got Virgo at the bottom of the deck. So you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. That's an earth sign. Okay. These people didn't want you to step into your leadership role. Okay. These people is over here having alliances while you was ascending. Over here, they're working in the dark. And now they feeling overwhelmed because you still getting what you need. They was over here trying to get allies to stop you. Now they alone. Okay, Leo, you're probably dealing with a karmic Leo. Okay, so Leo up in here. So you guys, they got a karmic Leo in here. Don't be giving Leo some bad names now. Okay, 1717 on the timer. Okay, there's a karmic Leo that people, whoever this Leo is, okay, this Leo, that's with the fire sign. That's funny how Leo came out. So you're dealing with the earth sign and the fire sign, a karmic earth and fire sign. Okay, so you're probably dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or you're dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, but we go, this main person here, probably the mastermind, was a Leo, or have Leo highly aspect in their chart. Okay, this person is jealous. See? Bottom of the deck. This person is jealous of you. That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like whoever this is jealous of your emperor, like this new love or something that you coming in. And this person over here tries to play the victim. Okay? This person sits here and spread lies or whatever and have hidden motives, and then they want to cry and play a victim. Okay. This person has legal issues. Okay. Look, magical moments. You over here living your best life. Enjoying nature. Okay. While this person over here crying because they have legal issues. And you pulled your energy back. Once they start feeling that you was pulling your energy back, this is when they start over here crying. Look at this. They was even crying silently. They was crying. This person is crying. Okay, because they just jealous of you. This jealousy card keep coming out. Look, holding back. Somebody's about to come and tell you something. Okay, this person wasn't fully truthful to you. Okay, and this person was telling you like, hey, I'm like an open book. I'm like an open book, and he wasn't. They lying. These people is a liar. They're mad because you sit here and stand in your true self, your authentic self. You are who you say you are, and they're mad. Look at this. This person be over here watching you all the time on social media. Okay, look, the Most High came in. All right, this person's karma is knocking at their door. Look, they wanted you to have you in a third party, but that ain't happening. These people was keeping secrets. They wanted to have you in the third party, but they didn't know you was about to go through a whole spiritual awakening so you could get to what? Your soulmate. That's it. You go through a whole spiritual awakening so you could be with your soulmate. Look, the divine came in twice. Look at that. Whatever these people was doing, whatever they was saying is serious. And the Most High is not playing. They probably having some supernatural activity going on. They definitely having some legal matters. Some people trying to come in and say, sorry, look, these people, you probably party with people 2020. You probably party with these people. These people was your friends. You thought they was loyal. You trusted these people. Okay? Now you over here, they have a whole silent resentment against you. They silently hating. This is crazy. Okay, let's see what this is. You're uncovering the truth, okay? Look at this. Sexual healing. Some of you guys is about to be, when you get with this person, single still came out. Okay? New alliances. Okay? You about to go. See, right now you single. Okay? You in the need of some sexual healing. So you guys is probably abstinent. Okay? But you're about to uncover the truth. And you're about to get new business partners, new friends, and everything. Look, your ancestors stepped in. Okay, and took you away from all these type of toxic relationships, friendships, everything. You close the chapter. All right, look, you seeing people mask everybody motives, and you're protecting your heart. All right, let me get one more. Okay, some you guys is getting married. Okay, push and pull. Somebody is really, this person who is, these person in the group was the main mastermind, who's probably the Leo, okay, or this earth sign, this fire sign. They're mentally unstable, they're emotionally unstable, okay, and they're always watching you. They watch you get proposed to, right? They mad as hell. This is a past life connection. This is what the Most High wanted for you. Nobody could come in between that. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, Libra. Don't forget to comment, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I welcome all my new subscribers. So welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the family. This is where we find out what all the hidden people, hidden motives, okay, is here. Okay, we see behind all the chaos. We see through all of it. Okay, you're working on your heart. Okay, and you know who to give your heart to and who not to give your heart to. Okay, there's somebody who's a freaking psycho. You have a psycho ex, a psycho friend. All these people are psycho. You guys have a lot of crazy people around you that wanted to see you lose, but it's not going to work. You walked away and left them hanging. You have no contact with these people. You don't give a damn. You don't want their sorries. You don't care if they're crying. You don't need no closure. You got closure from the Most High. Okay? Somebody's out here having reckless sex out here in these streets and love bombing people. They always telling people they love them, love them, love them. They full of shit. Okay? You said bye. You getting out of here, out of this damn cycle. Okay? This is why you was holding on to your, even though you need sexual healing, you like, nah, I'm guarding my sex. I'm guarding it. Okay, you about to receive a love message, and whatever this love message you about to receive, you about to move on. Look, move on. You're about to move on. You're about to be free because you prayed for this. You have faith, and you did your healing. Look, I can't make this up. It's just coming out. Okay, like you guys meditated, and look, you about to be. Look at this. You see how these two come here and then this one is out the way? I feel as though somebody literally was trying to come in between you and a love connection. And now you pray that person out of the way. Look, your twin flame. Somebody was trying to come in between you and your twin flame journey. Now they out. They dry. They can't breathe. You and your person probably having, you and your person be having telepathic communication. Okay. Jezebel. That Jezebel. I love you. Look at that. Whoever the Jezebel is, they probably always use that word, I love you. I'm trying to be love bombing. This person's two-faced and they're going through karma because they're mad as hell that you went through a spiritual awakening and you're coming out as divine feminine. Okay? Karmic ties. You cut through that karmic ties because you saw all the red flags. Okay? You made a wish. Look at this. Somebody got somebody pregnant. This is a whole drama with somebody being pregnant. Somebody want a DNA test, all this stuff. This person's losing sleep at night, thinking about this. Okay, why you over here reflecting and living life? Okay, you living life while they're over here losing sleep. Come on. Why? Because they're a clown. They're a clown because why? Because they couldn't control their sex addiction. Okay, somebody is bisexual. Okay, and they live a real bad, toxic lifestyle. Okay, whoever the hell these people are, it's like a group of people. It's like so many of them have mad shit going on. Look at, oh crap. Look, you seen their true colors and you rejected it. You rejected this psycho, and this psychos watch you on secret accounts. Okay, you have a lot of people over here and they won't let go. Look, somebody's going through legal matters, somebody's getting a divorce, like I said. Okay, and somebody's running. They're running because people are seeing them for who they are. You are exposing these people. All right, let me just get one from here and then I'm gonna clarify. I'm gonna close it because it's already 26. Okay, so next I'm gonna do Leo. Okay, so this person is a Leo or they have Leo highly aspected in their chart. Okay, you guys probably dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or you're probably dealing with another fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, and an Aries. What? Oh, dang, this card is hiding. Look, this card was hiding. They wanted to hide you. Okay, they wanted to hide you because you're coming out as an Earth agent. They didn't want people to see that you are a true blessing from God. Okay, that you talk to God, that you got your family in order. Okay, and that you have faith. Okay, this person over here having legal issues. Okay, somebody is probably going to court. Some of you guys probably getting married, but somebody else is going to court and they're mad as hell. Somebody's mad as hell that you're getting married. Okay, this is a surprise that you're about to be rich as heck. You're literally about to be rich as heck. Wow. Because you're in your North Node. Wow. And these people is so confused. Yo, these people having, yo, Libra, you're about to see everybody judgment. Isn't that what you call judgment? Okay, you call judgment. Once you call judgment, yo, these people is going through it. They're having a hella legal issues. Look how much time. Somebody probably going through divorce. Somebody's losing their home. Somebody's going through paternity tests. Somebody has child support. Somebody's got hella traffic tickets. Look at that. All this shit is happening. All this stuff backfiring because your prayers work. These people was looking down on you. Your ancestors came in. Look, you're going into a commitment. You're getting married, period. And people is jealous. They're jealous as hell. All of this is because people is jealous and there was evil eyeing you because everyone adores you. Libra, people adores you. Okay? And you block these people out. They was trying to block you from getting to your blessing. And they got hurt in the act. Cause you look, everybody adores you. You're a whole earth angel. They're mad as hell. What? Because you have faith in God. Look, these people probably wanted you out, but guess what? That's reversed. You prayed. Somebody's passing away. Like somebody's passing away because they won't give you your flowers. Okay. Sorry to say. And look, somebody has false documents. Okay, somebody did some forgery. There's so much in y'all energy. There's a lot of people doing a whole bunch of BS in y'all energy. This is why they ass is getting everybody that's in here that was causing you injustice. Okay, having your life be over here in balance because you trusted them. You trusted these people who was calling injustice. Okay, there's causing all this injustice. And look at this, all the animals, nature, everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. And once you call judgment on them, their life is falling apart. Oh shoot. Okay, I feel like they wanted you to go backwards. They didn't want you to move on up. Okay, I'm gonna split the deck because this is not shuffling right. Okay, look at that Shug Light. Look at this. What's over here? Look at this. Love. This is all about love. You need to be protected. You got to protect your heart. Some of you guys work with amethyst. But you guys need a Shug Light. That's uplifting, supernatural, and universal healing. Look at all these birds is here. Fishes is here. The penguin is here. Okay, flowers, starfish. Look at that. And all the colors for the chakra. You guys has aligned yourself. Okay, and you guys need to protect your heart. Didn't I say something about supernatural things is going on with people? Yes, because your ancestors are here. So since your ancestors are here and you're doing a whole universal healing, these people are experiencing the backfire of supernatural activities on top of legal issues, on top of baby mama, baby daddy trauma, don't know who's who, all the shit. Because it's the fact they're mad that people love you and you come out as an earth angel. You're pure, you're connected, you're literally connected to nature. And this is what they're mad about. Oh well, not out y'all mad. Okay, let's clarify this before I close this out, Libra. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. They thought you was going to lose everything. They thought wrong. Okay, you walking away. You outsmart these people. They're mad as hell. Look at this. You're dancing on these clowns. They're looking like clowns, and you're dancing on them. They was over here trying to trap you and take your fortune. Okay, you're moving away. Okay, you're gliding yourself away, and you're taking small steps. And this is a promise from the Most High. Your wish is granted. Okay, this is your path. Okay, and you're worth it, and you're right on time. Let me know more. Yeah, you're about to be celebrated. Look at that. Still again, you're worthy. This is what they want you to know, that you're worthy. All right, let me get an affirmation and then I'm going to close this out to Libra. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. What does it say? I am grateful for all that I have. Today is going to be a great day. Yes, Ashe. Look, it says, I am a good friend. My life is fulfilled with promises and hope. Look at that. Ashe. Look, my worthiness is not in a number. My goals will come to me. This is crazy because this is what I picked up over here. Ashe. So I'm going to do Leo next. Some of you guys have a karmic Leo in your energy, but you guys have a fire sign and an earth sign. Also, that's karmic, or they have that highly aspect in your chart. But happy Mother's Day again, because tomorrow I might not be on. But peace.